Hey ESC Daily Readers, we're here today live at Malmo with Swedish superstar Darin. So Darin, you competed in the 2010 Medley Festival competition and now you're the interval act for the 2013 Eurovision Song Contest. How does that compare? How did it happen?
I knew that it was, they were talking about it, but I didn't know what I was going to do or when I was going to do it. And then they asked me if I wanted to do my own material. Of course, it was really cool. They wanted to show like Swedish pop music. So they chose Magnus to do it, which is really cool. Yeah, really, which is great. So I chose to do two songs.
Can you tell us what songs you're going to
Oh yeah, the first one is a song called Nobody Knows. That's one of my personal favorite ones. And the other one is a new song called So Close.
Nice. You sort of answered our next question, which was your album Exit was out in January. Which was your favourite songs on it to record?
I think Playing With Fire was the first song that I recorded for the album, which is pretty funny because that was the first single. I didn't know it back then, but it's a pretty playful kind of song to dance to. It's pretty clubby. And I also like, there's a song called Same Old Song, which is pretty, it's almost like slow jam, but more like commercial and pop-like.
Yeah. We know them songs.
Yeah, very well.
Oh, cool.
Very well.
Nice.
So it's the Eurovision Song Contest. Have you had a chance to listen to any of the countries' entries and which is your favourite?
I haven't heard all of the songs yet, so I can't say really. But I'm gonna watch the show today.
Yeah.
Watch the show. So I think I'll have to decide. Yeah.
Okay.
You have worked on your album with some of the biggest, most influential producers in the industry. How does it feel to collaborate with such big names?
I was really lucky, like right away. I started with producers and songwriters, some of the biggest ones, like Max Martin and Redmond from Sweden, and then like the next album, or the latest album, Exit, I wanted to try to write with new people, so I went over to the States and tried it over there. Jim Bees, Sasha Skarbek, and some of the biggest ones over there, which was pretty cool. And what happened over there was I got a quite different sound than I've had before. I mean, it still feels like my style because of course I'm writing the melodies. I have the melody flow right top. Productions, I think we took it to the next level, especially with Jim Bees, which is half of the album. He's done a lot of stuff with Timberland and Justin Timberland and guitar, which is really cool. I really like that sound, so we took that sound and made it like my own thing. I really like the House song we did. We actually started with the vocals and then we did
Wrote the music with it. That's amazing.
So the funny thing is it doesn't have like a real, what do you call that? A real, I know the name for it. A real key. It's like in between two keys because we did the vocals first, which is pretty weird. Now that I'm playing with the band, we're like, this song doesn't have a key, so we have to pitch it like half, almost like 1/3 of a note, which is pretty weird. But it's fun. We try like experimenting with different styles.
You're obviously performing on the Eurovision stage. What do you think that you'll ever possibly try and represent Sweden again? Does this entice you to actually represent Sweden?
My thing was like, I was like, if I do it, I'm gonna do it one time. So I don't think I'm gonna do it, but never say never.
Well, exactly. And we know that you were part of a show in Sweden where they remixed songs of other performers. And you were so successful on that show. How do you feel about that? Were you expecting to be so?
No, that was pretty crazy. Because that was the first time over here in Sweden that I showed people who I am. Because a lot of people, of course, have always known who I am. They've seen me on stage, but they've never known how I am, like what kind of person I am. It's pretty cool to show like people this is me, which was pretty like I was pretty nervous about that. It's not like just being on stage. Playing a song, this is like your personality, so I was really happy that it was like, I got positive feedback.
And last of all, do you have any message for the readers of ESC Daily?
I really hope you like the performance I'm going to do on Thursday, and I hope to see you guys soon, maybe on tour.
and Exit is an amazing album. Please get it. It's awesome.